Hey y'all, I'm Anna and welcome back to Anna's Home Cooking. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for potato casserole. This is a recipe that my mom and my meemaw and I have been making for years and years, and we love it. It is so easy and quick, and it has about 5 ingredients. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you need to do is get your oven preheated to 350. I've already done that, and I have a 9 by 13 inch casserole dish that I've sprayed with some nonstick cooking spray. So here are all of the ingredients. Like I said, it's not very many at all. You start off with a 32-ounce bag of diced hash brown potatoes. You could use shredded. My meemaw does that every time, and it's just as delicious. And you do not have to thaw the potatoes. You can take them straight out of the freezer and go ahead and start mixing it together, and it's fine. I have 8 ounces of sour cream, 1 can of cream of chicken soup. This is some freeze-dried chives. You do not have to have this to make this recipe, but I've always done it. Same with the bacon bits. This is about 1/4 cup, but you can use as many as you want, or you could leave it out, or you could use bacon that you've already cooked and then crumbled it up. That would be good too. Salt and pepper, and this is for the top. It's half a stick of butter that I've cubed and lots of shredded cheddar. I shredded this myself. If you shred your own cheese, it really does melt better, but if you don't have a block of cheese, just use some pre-shredded. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got a big bowl right here. This is so fast. You first start with your sour cream and the cream of chicken soup. And just like we did with the poppy seed chicken, just mix all of the creamy parts first before you add the potatoes. So I'm going to get that in here. I'm actually going to switch to a whisk right now. It'll mix a little bit better. Okay, so that's nice and creamy. Next thing I'm going to do is add my potatoes. And they might be a little clumped together, and that's alright. It'll all be fine in just a minute. This is my bacon bits. You can add as little or as much as you want. I'll probably just add all of this. It's about 1/3 cup. Okay, and now I'm going to mix this together. Okay, my potatoes look good. Next thing I'm going to add are my dried chives. Like I said, you don't have to add this in, but my mom has always done it, so I do it too. And I just eyeball it. They're not really that strong. It's not like you can taste strong onion in this. So I've got that in there. And I don't need to add a ton of salt because the cheese is already salty. And the sour cream and the cream of chicken soup, it already has a little bit of salt in that, so you don't need to go overboard. And remember, you can always add more, but you can't take any out. So that's pretty good. Add a little bit of pepper. Okay, and I also wanted to remind you that underneath this video I have a link to my blog, and that's where all of the measurements will be. Okay, so I've got all my cheddar. I don't know how much this is. You know, I don't measure. I'm going to do a couple handfuls. I think my recipe says 2 cups. So if you want to measure it, just do about 2 cups or so. I'm going to reserve some for the top. Okay, so now I'm going to combine this, and then we will finish it up. Okay, so the next step is to add all this mixture into your greased casserole dish. Oh, this is a heavy bowl. Hopefully I don't break it. I need to go back to the gym when they open because I'm getting weak. Okay, I've got all that out. Okay, I'm just going to spread it evenly. Okay, that's good. And now I'm going to take the remainder of the cheese. This is probably about 1/2 cup or so. Add as much or as little as you want. Cover the top. If I had more in front of me, I would add more than that, but that'll be good. And this is 1/2 stick of butter. It's cold still, and I diced it up, and you just put it all over the top. And this is going to melt into it, and it's going to be so yummy. By the way, I'm filming this on Mother's Day, and I'm also making a macaroni and cheese. I'm going to take that and this over to my parents' house tonight. It's going to be so good. Alright, that's about it. So I'm going to pop this in my 350-degree oven for about, I think, an hour or so. I'll let you know when it comes out how long it took, and I will see you then. My casserole just came out of the oven and it baked at 350 degrees for about an hour and 15 minutes. It is perfect. You can see that the cheese has melted beautifully and there's little crusty bits around the edge. That's my favorite part. So I'm going to go ahead and plate me up some. I'm sure my family won't mind if I take a little snack before. Oh, this is so good. You all have to try this. It is just so easy and everyone loves it. Tonight we're going to eat this with some ham. Every Easter, every Mother's Day, any special occasion, my dad always makes a ham, and this is always on the side with it. So it's really hot, so just give me 1 second. That was actually my 5th bite. This is so good. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like it and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back with many more videos. Hope to see you soon. Bye!